to game.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Netherlands up against Bayern Munich.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Johan Cruyff. Hazard. Real chance. Will he? Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Virgil van Dijk. On to Pedri. Johan Cruyff. Moving the ball really well here. Modric. An easy one for the keeper there. Pedri. The ball with Luka Modric. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
One 0 then. Toussaint. Determined defending. Modric. Now Cruyff. Ronaldo on the ball. Might really be able to trouble them here. He's got to score! And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
The first half here comes to an end. So the second half is underway, and I must say it was sparkling stuff from Bayern in the first 45. It should be! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now!
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, the action continues. It's been all Bayern so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Said Al-Owairan. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. And Bayern will change personnel now. Tah. Anthony. 30 minutes to go then. And he has options available. Oh, he's through here. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Tah. Otamendi has it. Toussaint. And snuffing out the danger.
He's marking.
Al-Owairan! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Toussaint. Just 10 minutes to go. Pedri. Now with Pedri. Plenty of support here. Oh, surely! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Hazard shows great skill to go beyond the defender, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid. Great! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Al-Owairan. Real chance. Hazard! Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Virgil van Dijk. Said Al-Owairan. Ronaldo on the ball. And still an opportunity. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Pedri. Promising move this from Bayern. But they dealt with the threat posed. Pulls it away. Capable of so much better from that position. Modric. Johan Cruyff. Opportunity. The goal for Bayern to extend their advantage. So 2-0 now. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham. Well, now they have possession. Danger averted. Jude Bellingham. Committed challenge. Oh, good run and good ball control. Can he? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the action continues. It's been all Bayern so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Pedri. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Cruyff. Said Al-Owairan. And teammates around him. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Oh, surely! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Cleared away. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Just knocked it out of there. Vinicius Junior. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Real come away with it. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Oh, what an opportunity! And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Al-Owairan. Bellingham. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Said Al-Owairan. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Cruyff. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? It It will be a Bayern corner. And a substitution in the offing. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Joan Capdevila. Hazard. Now Cruyff. Eusebio. Eusebio. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Vinicius Junior. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Pedri. Well, nothing much for the keeper to worry about there. Managed to get it out of there. Eusebio. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do
भाई,
feel
बोलो
that
भाई।
is that. Mbappé. Federico Valverde. An effective challenge. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. He's in behind. Surely. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And that is that full time here. And the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
फीटी के डील्स भाई बोलो भाई क्या बोलना चाह रहे थे Stella Versa
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich up against Bayern Munich.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Ronaldo. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Kane. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. And let's give credit to the defending. Kane. Pedri. What can he do with it now? Keeper getting the touch. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
No doubt he'll feel half done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Serge Gnabry. Kimmich. Eden Hazard. A chance for Eden Hazard. And it goes! A three-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Tar. Gnabry with it. Joshua Kimmich. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. And teammates around him. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Eden Hazard. Now with Al-Owairan. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Alphonso Davies. And snuffing out the danger. Might be onto something with that ball. Hazard! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
An impressive run. In with a chance. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
It's Ronaldo. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Modric. Cruyff. Said Al-Owairan. Plenty of support here. Will it happen for them? Cruyff. Will it be? And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball is moving again, and you've got to say a below-par effort from Bayern in the first half. Will things be different in the second? Ronaldo. Passed over the middle to it. It has to be! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Corner for Bayern then. And alleviating the pressure. Nesta. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Virgil van Dijk. Nesta. Joan Capdevila. The ball with Luka Modric. Fluency of movement. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Eden Hazard. Close, but offside nonetheless. Pedri. Al-Owairan. The ball with Luka Modric. Can he take advantage? Still alive. And the problem not completely solved. And the attack fizzling out. Olise. Ronaldo. Said Al-Owairan. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Al-Owairan. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Pedri. Said Al-Owairan. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Olise. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Yaya Toure. Pedri. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And he has options available. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Pedri. Palmer. Now with Toure. Hazard. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Eden Hazard. Great weight on the pass. Oh, surely! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Eden Hazard. And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona against Atletico Madrid.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Koke. Koke gives it away.
Hello bro,
Yamal.
hello, welcome to the stream bro.
On to De Jong.
Geo Gaming.
A glorious chance. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Alex Balde. Goalkeeper has it. Balde. Here's Rafinha. On to Pedri. Kunde. On to De Jong. Now with De Jong. Options in the centre. And he's got to score! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Alexander Sørloth. And Barcelona winning the ball back. In with a chance. Opportunity again. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Koundé. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up.
Pedri.
Garcia. Jules Koundé on the ball. Lamine Yamal. Frankie de Jong. Now with Yamal. Can they do it? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Alexander Sørloth. Garcia. Now with Yamal. And they need to get tighter here. Plenty of support here. Oh, managing to beat him. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. The first half here comes to an end. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Ferran Torres. Well, he's given us away. And he's in. Jimenez. Baena. Alvarez. And easily intercepted. Koundé. Yamal. And into the last 30 minutes now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Balde. Rafinha. Well, no stopping him. Can he? Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Dani Olmo. Yamal. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. Baena. Hansko. 20 minutes remaining. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Here's Rafinha. And support available. Can he do it? Oh, burying them
Nice
beneath an
goal.
avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Alexander Sørloth. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now with Yamal. Ferran Torres. Routine for Oblak. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close. And with that, the referee blows for full time, and a tale of real disappointment for Atletico. It hasn't gone to plan. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Chelsea up against Bayern Munich.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Lizarazu. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. A real opening now. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Patrick Vieira. Nicely timed tackle. Messi. Al-Ouairan. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, touched onto the post. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Said Al-Ouairan. Ronaldo. Modric. Al-Ouairan. Gerrard. Vieira. And he read it well defensively. Lizarazu. Vieira. Mbappé. On to Messi. Ronaldo. So nearing the break, and it's Bayern holding the edge. Stuart, how about your critique of the performance so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And he's through here. The net is steering him in the face. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
The first half here comes to an end. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Cruyff. Pedri. Moving the ball nicely. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, it's a very attractive... Can he put them in front? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Messi. Vieira. Mbappé with it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Hazard. Modric. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Mbappé. Lionel Messi. Capdevila. And now back with the keeper. Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk with it. Now with Pedri. And into the last 20 minutes. Jairzinho. Ronaldo on the ball. Just like that, they have the ball again. Out of play, throw in. Mbappé. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Virgil van Dijk. And Nesta with it. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And time for the change now. Said Al-Ouairan. Well, shortly we'll be hearing the final whistle. Bayern are almost over the line. Keen to get your thoughts as always.
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their minds. A defeat. I wonder what you thought about their overall performance.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Ronaldo. Good looking run. I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Lisandro Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Ronaldo. Well, just lacking that little bit of guile. High quality defending. Ronaldo. De Paul. Lionel Messi. Eden Hazard. Pedri. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. This could level it. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Textbook defending inside the box. McAllister. But a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. Must take the lead here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Fernandez. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Hazard. Ronaldo. Opportunity it is. And it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. And it's over. Argentina have lost this game. Well, that wasn't part of the script as far as their fans are concerned. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal.
So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. And Nesiri. Now, options are plenty. And cleared away. Ronaldo. Outdoing his opponent. It should be! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Johan Cruyff. Ronaldo. What a save. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, as you can see, he's first to react, he's first to the ball, and he deserves his goal. That's an excellent finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Brahim. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And into the last 30 minutes now. And Bayern have the ball once more. What can he do with it now? Superb stop. Plenty of support here. And mopping up defensively. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Hazard, Ronaldo, and a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. And Bayern Munich really cantering to victory now. Eden Hazard. Pedri. Oh, ball still in play! And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Just 15 minutes remaining. Brahim. Youssef En-Nesyri. Dispossessed by Nesta. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Buffon. Ronaldo. Al-Owairan. Plenty of support here. Big chance! Corner opportunity for Bayern. Can he put it away? Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Yahya Atiatala. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Pedri. Lovely ball. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played...
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Ronaldo. Now with Al-Owairan. Can he put them in front? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Bellingham. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. It will be a goal kick here. "20 minutes remaining. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Pedri. And they have possession again. Chouameni. Kylian Mbappé. Pedri. Al-Owairan. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. And a nick there. Corner. Managed to get it out of there. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Can they do it? Chance maybe. Well, nothing untoward happened. Vinicius Junior. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Said Al-Owairan. Pedri. Ronaldo on the ball. And Real with the ball again. Pedri. Al-Owairan! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Take it.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. It might be. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo just knocked it out of there. Modric. Virgil van Dijk. Cruyff. Ronaldo on the ball. Pedri. He must finish! Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. Johan Cruyff. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Can he finish this? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well positioned to clear. Pirlo. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And cut out nicely. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, into the second half, and it really was a sublime performance from Bayern in the first 45. This attack looks highly promising. And good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Not completely out of trouble here.
Under pressure. Follow it.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Real Madrid regaining possession. Pirlo. Big chance. Pedri. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Hazard. Can he put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, back with the action. Bayern dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Said Al-Owairan. Ronaldo on the ball.
Closer.
A goal! An exceptional performance this. Forward to the good now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Capdevila. Nesta. Virgil van Dijk. Al-Owairan. On to Palmer. And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich facing Porto.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Al-Owairan. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Capdevila. Hazard might rely on teamwork. Hazard. And the opening goal of the contest comes from Eden Hazard.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And a chance for Eden Hazard. And that will be the goalkeeper's ball. The attack just breaking down. Thuram. Park Ji-sung. Here's Ronaldo. Cruyff. Porto have given us away. Buffon. Nesta. Capdevila. Eden Hazard. Johan Cruyff. Porto recovering possession well. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Al-Owairan. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, still a chance. Oh, no damage done. Cruyff. And a brisk run.
See, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Pedri. And support available. Half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And Bayern will change personnel now. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? That's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. Off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, there it is. Quite clearly, it takes a deflection, and that's enough to beat the keeper. Not much he could do there.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Ronaldo. Timed it well. Throw in here. Pedri. Jairzinho. Jairzinho. This looks more than decent. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a finish from Modric. It gives the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Cruyff.
Hello, bro. Hello. Welcome to the stream, bro.
Could reduce the deficit. And Capdevila called upon. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Jairzinho. The ball with Luka Modric. Pedri. Luka Modric. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring for him.
What your highest
Well,
is
just look how he holds off the defender.
rank?
He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal. that was.
Highest 20 star, bro. Close in 20 star.
Well, back with the
I'm not
action.
very
Bayern
good.
dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And he might be through here. Could be. Oh, still
What a
danger
save.
here. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Nice, bro.
Well, it comes down to the
Six
final
star
5
also.
minutes.
Very nice.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jairzinho, and that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really
भाई
worrying
जल्दी जल्दी सब ऑफलाइन हो जाता है क्यों यार?
performance for me.
What's going on, man? क्या हो गया भाई ये रिप्ले आ गया चलो हो गया स्टार्ट मैच दिल्लू के साथ मैच है अभी
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Jan Regensburg.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Al-Owairan. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Vitor Ferreira.
Di Maria.
Hazard. Cruyff. Ronaldo on the ball. Modric. Said Al-Owairan. The ball with Luka Modric. Really good challenge. Hazard. Al-Owairan. Deflection then over the touchline.
Train मिल चुका है.
Pedri and teammates around him. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Well, they're bound to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Johan Cruyff. Now with Pedri. Pedri. Making progress. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Hazard. He can't hold on to it. And Essien away. Capdevila. Pedri. And on to Al-Owairan. An alert intervention.
I'll take it.
Vitor Ferreira. Di Maria. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Free kick awarded then by the referee.
क्या हो गया ये?
Understandably, he wanted to give it a go.
Hello,
but
bhai,
straight
hello.
at the keeper.
Welcome to the stream, bro.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Please share my post. Which one, brother?
So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Opportunity it is. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong,
Finally,
well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Di Maria. Di Maria now. This could level it. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
बहुत अच्छा
Well, he's an
निकाला था
imposing
भाई.
figure in those situations. That's a great save.
गोल था ये.
Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Ronaldo. Johan Cruyff.
Under pressure.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Salem Al-Dossari. Bayern regaining possession here. Hazard. Oh, skipping away. Ronaldo.
Offside है
Taken up in a
भाई.
legal
Offside
position,
था.
only just.
सीधा गोल हुआ चुका भाई.
Pedri. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. It's a substitution for Bayern. Salem Al-Dossari. Now with Pedri. Now with Al-Owairan.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Oh, great defending. Plenty of support here. Throw-in has been awarded. And time for the change now. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
मैसेज का इसमें ये आखिरी वाला है। क्या हो गया, स्टार्ट होगा या नहीं? चलो मूड
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Pedri. And on to Al-Owairan. Now with Pedri. Now with Al-Owairan. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Said Al-Owairan. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. David Beckham. De Bruyne.
I'll take it.
On to Mensch. De Bruyne. And here's Saliba. Dias. And it's Ruben Dias.
Give it a go.
William Saliba. On the ball, Ruben Dias. David Beckham. De Bruyne now. On the ball, Ruben Dias. William Saliba. Mensch. And here's Saliba. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Beckham. Rice with it. Liverpool in a position of menace. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with options. And a good intervention. That is that for the first half here. So back at it into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? William Saliba. And Liverpool free kick coming up. Liverpool have given it away. Mensch. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they forge ahead? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. So making the substitution now. Pele. Declan Rice. Will he finish? Oh, and it goes! And at last, deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Jairzinho. Now with Mensch. And it's Ruben Dias. And Best has it. 10 minutes to go then.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but these Bayern fans have been brilliant. Just listen to this noise. But can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Encouraging move from Liverpool. Can he finish them off? Ronaldo. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Oh, God.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And let's give credit to the defending. He's in with a chance. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Said Al-Owairan. Lewandowski. Pedri. Ronaldo. Now Cruyff. And take it away. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And his teammate got him out of trouble. And Buffon has it now. Said Al-Owairan. Real Madrid coming away with it. Modric. Hazard. Ronaldo. On to Pedri. Now with Al-Owairan. And he's broken free. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
So a corner to Bayern. Can they use it to add to their lead? A real struggle to contain him. Well, Bayern with the ball again. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball is moving again. Bayern Munich in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this match is over.
Sit tight. Right, hey,
More confident play. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Lewandowski. Lamine Yamal. Lewandowski now. Now with Park. Can they convert? Offside, a tight one. Nesta. Virgil van Dijk. And into the last 30 minutes now. Pedri. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Will it be? Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Park. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Right. Hazard. Ronaldo. Sloppy in possession from Bayern. Hazard. In with a chance. And still danger here. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see. But unfortunately, it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Yamal. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Koundé. Possession 1. Real Madrid get the throw in. Lamine Yamal. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improvement.